Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am David Videos. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. My apologies. Had a little brain fart there for a second. Cheval, welcome to the stream. I hope you are ready to go. I thought you meant Battlefield 2042 and not Build 42 for a second. Yes, Project Zomboid, Battlefield 2042. Yes. my favorite mixed game genre, FPS and zombie game. Yes, totally. So we have the horse mod as well as a couple other mods. Nothing terribly exciting or new today except for the horse mod. And I am torn between rancher, police officer. So what do we get with rancher? We got animal care. We got 3 levels of animal care, 3 levels of butcher, and 1 level of agriculture with animal care. Interesting. So is that 1, 2, 3? I really wish there was some other way of indicating how many fucking levels of fitness you got. Because, like, if I throw on, like, was it like, where is it? Somewhere down here. Yeah, fit. It's just, like, it's freaking hard to tell how many levels that actually is, you know? Indeed, yes. Again, my community is very, very generous with giving out memberships, so... I believe you got yours from Pepsimus? Or could have been Dwarf. I'm not sure exactly. It's been a while. Unfortunately, I don't remember. You'd have to go check. I think you were given a membership during the RimWorld stream, Shafal. That we did for the 17-year anniversary. So you'd have to check there to see who actually gave you the thing. So yeah, the idea is we're going for Cowboy, Rancher, or like a Rick Grimes style playthrough, or like John Marston. And so it's like, okay, like, Rancher, Police Officer makes sense there. Rancher makes sense for John Marston. Technically, like... I mean, it would have to be someone who's good at aiming to be John Marston, I feel like. Like, I don't know how good of a shot Rick Grimes is, because, again, I've never watched Walking Dead. Literally ever. So I have no idea how good he is at shooting things. So, I don't know if Rancher or Police Officer is more appropriate to him. I know he was a sheriff. So I'd say probably police officer, but also I don't know if I don't know how his mental state is when he deals with zombies. I don't know if veteran would be more appropriate for that. And unfortunately, I don't think anyone is actually here that actually has watched The Walking Dead, or at least that recommended me to play as Rick Grimes. I don't think any of these really apply. Burglar kind of applies to John Marston, but even then, not really. He does do some fishing. Farmer? Probably not. I mean, John Marston did go and have a ranch, so ranch does make sense for John Marston. But again, I'm also not sure if we're going Rick Grimes or John Marston. I think police officer is a good start for either one of them, because Rick Grimes was a sheriff. I know that much, because I Googled him. That, and, you know, I saw the trailers and shit for The Walking Dead. Like, I know he was a cop. He was a sheriff. John Marston is really fucking good at aiming. Like, there's a reason John Marston has Deadeye. Like, canonically, he doesn't stop time or anything like that, but as far as everyone else is concerned, he might as fucking well be stopping time to shoot people. So, I think police officer does make sense. And that also means we can actually get use out of, like, guns pretty early on. Which, I'm not gonna lie, shooting shit from horsebacks does sound kind of fun. Because I presume the horse walks faster than we do, which means I presume the horse walks way faster than zombies do, which means it would actually be decent for rounding up and killing zombies. Okay, I've got a phone call real quick. Give me right back. Hi guys. So, I don't know if anyone's even still here, but I'm back. I so apparently Zomboid crashed at some point, so that's great. When did that happen? Pretty fucking quick after I left, it looks like. Is there anything obvious that implies why it crashed? Oh, hi Pepsimus. No, it just stopped working. Cool, Pepsimus. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna end stream. I'm suddenly real pissed off and in a bad state. That was the contractor. God damn. Also, I did not close Zomboid. Zomboid closed itself, which means it crashed, which is great. God damn it. I'm really, really upset right now. Like I'm genuinely fucking pissed right now. So I guess we're just talking now. Cause I don't know what caused Zomboid to crash. There was nothing in the fucking live stream that indicates why it would have crashed. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I'm it's a lot. I think I was spawning on Riverside. I was deciding what I was doing. I'm pretty sure I was going with police officer. What a waste of 20 fucking minutes of a stream. God damn. And now I'm in a fucking foul mood. Like, I probably shouldn't stream right now, because I'm in such a foul mood now that I might just get mad at chat if you guys make a joke or something like that, and that's just not okay. Especially because you guys do not deserve that. God damn it. God fucking damn it. If I'd known it was him, I wouldn't have answered the goddamn phone. Yeah, I know I'm free to do whatever I want, Pepsimus. Thank you. I appreciate it. But not helpful. Ugh. God damn it. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna start a character and we'll see what happens. What if I do burn down a bar or two? I wonder if Sunday Driver affects horses. Not that that's really important, but I do wonder. Let's grab short-sighted. I don't know anything about Rick Grimes. We'll grab prone to illness, even though obviously he's immune to whatever fucking caused the Walking Dead zombie apocalypse. I don't know what it is. If you do, I really don't. Weak stomach. So apparently, like weak stomach and stuff like that, and like prone to illness actually stacks with what was it? Motion sickness. Did they get rid of motion sickness? Or did something I take get rid of motion sickness? They got rid of motion sickness. Okay, looks like they took that out for rebalancing purposes, because apparently it's stacked with a bunch of other stuff as well. Weak stomach and prone to illness and stuff like that. And it made people fucking die from driving cars. Remember The Walking Dead zombie virus came from space. Wait, what? and everyone is infected. I see. Okay, then. Let's grab... We could grab Conspicuous. If we're going for the John Marston experience, slow reader is probably correct. If not illiterate. Yeah, fun stuff I wish the series could answer where the virus came from. That's fair. Well, we've got 8 points to spend. We'll grab Cat's Eyes. Just, I really should start giving myself 2 extra points for Cat's Eyes, because you guys need Cat's Eyes to be able to fucking see the stream. Let me fix my microphone. It's in the wrong place. Wakeful, outdoorsy makes sense. I mean, those are just very, very, very good traits. I'll grab Smoker, because that's not that big of a deal. That's just 2 extra points. Dexterous is very useful to grab. I love how a bunch of, like, the most useful perks are only 2. Like, these are strong, sure, but, like, these are genuinely the most useful perks you'll get over the course of your entire playthrough. Like, if you live more than a fucking day, these will be such useful perks. If there's a +4 we could grab Conspicuous. We could take Conspicuous and we could grab Fast Learner. Yeah, let's fucking do that, just to have that going for us, because that's extra 75% experience on everything, so I'm totally okay with that. Let's save this loadout as the Rick Grimes experience. The Rick Marston experience. There we go. I think John Marston's a pretty fucking quick learner, too. Like, he seems to pick shit up real quick and just be kind of okay with everything. So. Well, that's definitely not gonna fly. Let's random a little bit just to make him look... Okay, first of all, alright, let's go with male. Okay. Let's go as far as his hair goes. We're gonna need just, like... greased. No, that's... I need just, like, dirty, messed up hair. Because fucking Rick Grimes, if I remember correctly, has, like, long hair at the beginning of the series because he wakes up in a hospital, if I remember correctly, or something like that. Grungy. What's our goal for this playthrough? Just exploration? Horse. Our goal is horse. The Picard. I didn't even know it was called Picard. That's really good. Straight long. Let's just go with Grungy. Grungy's fine with me. That kind of lines up with John Marston and Rick Grimes. I don't know what hair color Rick Grimes has, but I know John Marston's is like a dark brown. So let's go with that. Yeah, let's go slightly darker with that. Yeah, that's good for John Marston. I love horsies. Indeed. Marston is kind of just a, like 5 o'clock shadow kind of thing. Definitely not that. So I guess the closest to that is none on this, which is interesting to me. I don't know about Rick. I don't know if Rick grows a mustache or beard at any point, but Marston does. Let's... I could give them police pants. Let's do pants. Shirt. Let's just do Hawaiian shirt. He wakes up in scrubs. Rick does. I think this one lines up better. Kind of go with you know, a fucking, like, almost more like Ranger. Because I think Rick was a sheriff, if I remember correctly. Jeans makes perfect sense. I mean, fucking black. But, I mean, we're gonna swap those out for boots literally the moment we can, so. Does not bother me. Obviously belt. Hat. Okay, but cowboy hat's not an option. So the closest we can get to that is a police hat. Perfect. The fact that the prescription glasses are only so many types is really annoying to me. I don't think we need a vest. And then, voice type Bob.
Hey! 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 Hey!
That's pretty good. What about James?
Hey!
No. Casey Joe.
Hey!
Yeah, I didn't think so. Chris?
Hey!
Let's go with Bob.
Hey!
I think
Hey! Hey!
that's close enough, I think. Skin color, they're both white boys. But they do both tan, I think. So we'll go with, like, this color. That's fine with me. And then we're gonna go with Rick Marston is gonna be our name. Because why not? Marston. And I'm just gonna save this as Rick Marston. I, like, never fucking save player tokens, but, you know, or, like, the actual images. Because I almost always just go fully random. But you know what? I put effort into making this one. I'm gonna save it. Yay. Okay. Play some fucking Zomboid. Let's play some fucking Zomboid. Let's try and get my brain off of shit and fucking play some Zomboid. Also, you guys are able to hear the game, right? Just checking that OBS didn't have, like, some kind of issue. There's no fucking music right now or anything like that, so I'll check once I get in the game. Bro, this is taking a while. Yeah, it's definitely working just fine. Okay. Okay, we're in the move-out house. That's not the best thing. And by not the best thing, I mean that's pretty fucking awful, actually. This is, like, the worst possible house to spawn in. Yeah, there's nothing in here, as I suspected. Okay. Probably... Okay, meta noises already. Check the trash can for anything useful. Fucking nothing. There's a cat or something outside. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, it's a raccoon. Okay. Yeah, we can swing down to our neighbor across the street's house with the black truck. That's probably going to be our best bet. See, those zombies are looking away from me. The raccoon ran in this direction. I would have preferred if the raccoon hadn't done that. Okay, we're already spotted by someone inside. Fuck. There's a bunch of people in here. I didn't see shit. Oh, okay. Well, that's a conspicuous start. Alright, let's head down this way. I know where I am. I'm in Riverside, obviously, so I know exactly where I'm going as well. Didn't spawn with any keys. Interesting, okay. I guess the for sale house just doesn't spawn keys. There's a lot of zombies down here, but we'll work with what we got. We could just head straight out to the, like, the fucking countryside. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. Well, that's a different bug than usual. That's different. Wonder what mod caused that. Oh, so there's like a soft crash. That's very interesting. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that behavior. Let me see if there's a place where I can find Zomboid crash logs. Like, where are the crash logs actually stored on Zomboid? See users. Username Zomboid console.txt. Okay. Give me 1 second. To do that. So that's a fun crash. Love that. Okay. Users. Me. Zomboid. Console.txt. Put this off screen just in case there's something you guys shouldn't see. Why does Zomboid say I only have 17 gigs of RAM? What? What? I'm just gonna assume Zomboid's not properly tracking my RAM, because, excuse me? I'm pretty sure I have a lot more than 17 gigs of RAM in this computer. Okay. Create item. Cannot invoke zombie inventory celt alcohol power float because item is null at item instance item. Okay. So something's affecting the alcohol. Oh, I saw something in that I think it was the Common Sense patch. Had something to do with that? Hang on. Let me open Steam up real quick. Go to my subscribed items. There was a patch literally fucking yesterday, 42.14. Okay. Might have had something else to do. Could be like vehicle repair overhaul. Could be broken. Let me just figure out what's going on here. Compatibility, notes. 42.12 is no longer supported. Connection Y. It's the end of my save game. 42.12. Reason to get started on bid 42. Don't maintain 4 different versions of this mod. 42.14. Yeah, so there you go. 42.14 is on the vehicle salvage or vehicle repair mod, which includes the salvage mod. I'm fucking quite sure. I'm only using a few mods here. Like, I'm really only using a couple mods. Let's see. This was last updated August 9th, so this one's definitely not been updated. Oh, I'm not using this mod, though. I have it subscribed, but I'm not using it. True Music really shouldn't be causing any issues. It said alcohol was causing the crash. Not using that one. Not using that one. Not using that one. Not using that. Not using that. I'm only subscribed to this because... Well, I should unsubscribe that. I guess it's not working anymore. This and this. This one's been... Yeah, this one's in this mod now, so I'm not going to bother with that. Or in vanilla now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This is great. I love what we're doing right now. That this is what we're doing. Instead of playing the game. Love that. Don't need this. Don't need this. It's not clean hotbar it's doing, is it? Already updated to match build 42.13. Okay. Probably is working on 42.14, just because there's nothing that really updated the hotbar for that. I could ditch it and see if that helps. I know some mod I was looking at said something about alcohol. I might not have even downloaded that mod now I think about it. To do Kahlua. Well, it's probably not the horse mod that's crashing things. That's something, at least. Pop the hood, maybe? No, shouldn't. Tested and build 42.13.2. Okay. Well, that's really annoying. Refresh that. Is that still there? No, it's gone. Okay, good. Could be this. Does this have any indications whether this not works? Made mod fix for this mod. It now fully works in 42.13. Does this fix work for build 42.14? It does. Updated version of this mod for the build 42.13. Note this is a standalone mod, does not require the original mod to be active. Okay, perfect. Let's grab that. Because I am using more maps. So let's ditch more maps and put the other one there instead. I'm not using detailed descriptions for occupations and traits. I'm not using restore engine quality. Okay. Let's see if that helped. I need to restart my game real quick. Just gonna keep the Zomboid log folder open so that I can open that back up if something else happens. Did it just crash? It just crashed. Okay. Let's try again real quick. Okay, sure. That worked. Let's go look at mods. That crashed the game. So something's a little broken. Something's a little broken, guys. I don't want to alarm anyone, but Product Zomboid might be a little broken at the moment. Okay. If I go to mods, is there a... This file does not exist. Default.txt will be reset to empty. No mods active. Oh, so if I delete this file, it'll reset the active mods. Perfect. Do that. And then... we'll see what happens. Because opening the mod list is what broke it. So maybe resetting all the mods back to an inactive state will fix it? I have no fucking clue. Well, we got to the main menu very quickly because all the mods have disabled. By the way, that's a great fucking feature. Absolutely love that. Also, my headset's about to fucking die. Great. Fucking wonderful. Just today couldn't be better. Just today couldn't be better, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Let's bring in Common Sense and Common Sense Patch. Let's bring in the horse mod. I want managed containers. I can live without Pop the Hood. I would like to have True Music. I could throw in there They Noob. I could live without vehicle repair, but it really says that it's not the problem. They just didn't update the name of this because the Steam Workshop says 42.14. It can put up with more maps, build 42. Okay, yes, that's the new one. Okay, we're gonna ditch. We're gonna ditch Pop the Hood and clean hotbar. That's what we're testing here. Is we ditch clean hotbar and Pop the Hood. So if the game works, oh, we also ditched True Music, which again shouldn't really be a problem. If the game works, it was clean hotbar or Pop the Hood that was the issue. I don't know why one of those two would be the issue. I don't know why any of these would be an issue with the alcohol apparently being a thing. Like, I don't know. But we're gonna move on and see what happens. Build 42.14, not like mods. Yeah, apparently. Apparently. We're gonna accept that. We're gonna reload. Which we actually need to close the game and restart. Otherwise, the horse mod will not function properly. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, load order. Make sure common sense patches after common sense. Okay. Perfect. Everything is fine. This is perfectly fine. Except, quit the game. Relaunch. Good morning, Blue. Welcome to the stream. That's the problem with having an update literally happen last night. I'm pretty sure people who voted for Zomboid voted for it specifically because of the horse mod as well. Which I'm actually really surprised not a single person voted for RimWorld. Like, the RimWorld chat control, I thought you guys really seemed to enjoy that, but maybe it's just because no one was around. Okay, so we're gonna ditch all of the mods and see if we can even start the game. Or we're gonna take a couple more mods away. Eder, welcome to the stream. Oh, I should probably take away your moderator status. Unless you want to be a moderator, Eder. But I don't normally ask anyone else. I don't ask anyone if they want to be a moderator. But also, welcome to the stream. Okay, if I open this, does it crash? It does not. Oh, of course not, because I fucking deleted I made it reset the mods again. Alright, let's try... I'm sorry. Turning on common sense just crashed the game. Okay, we're gonna reset the mods again. We're gonna see if I can even play Zomboid. We're gonna not touch any mods. We're gonna launch a vanilla game and see if it crashes. Solo. Custom just to be clear, yeah, no mods are used. No mods are active right now. Custom sandbox. Yes. Let's spawn in Riverside. It's fine with me. Let's do my 4214 apocalypse. I don't fucking know. Random? Puny, unfit, sower, gym. No, this is just fucking terrible. I still play 4212 and it's fine. Yep. No, that's understandable. That's understandable. Although you will be, if you don't have a local backup, Blue, make sure you make a local backup because they said they're going to be removing the older version soon. So make sure you make a local backup if you haven't already. I presume you already have. You seem to know your way around the mods pretty well. Let's just load up fucking the Rick Martian experience as it was. We could load up me. Actually, yeah, because we're not playing Horseman right now. Let's just do... Where's me? I'm pretty sure I'm in here somewhere. Is it modded me? Do I have to have mods installed for me? Probably. Let's just try that. I end up with -2 points. Great. Delightful. Alright, fuck it. Nope. Martian experience. Just fucking go. Just make one that works. Today is pure ass. Anyway. Yes, I know there was no hope of survival, and that this is how I died. Can I start the game now? Can I go? Can I game? There we go. We were able to start the game this time. Oh, we're in the southern houses that are on the far line of the far tree line. That's a really good start, because there's gonna be some good shit in here. Blower fan, vice grips, spare engine parts, vice grips, rubber hose. Rubber hose is somewhat important. Good to know we have that as an option. We are not in the southern houses, actually. We're in the cul-de-sac house. Okay, I know where we are. Fucking hammer and fucking plastic bottle immediately. That is a good find. Sewing kit, that's also not a bad find right off the bat. Let's make sure we have this on our belt. Oh, wait, there's a second shelf in here. Oh, it's just magazine. Okay. Take these curtains. These are mine now. Oh, there's a sheet in here. I didn't need to do that. Whatever. Don't question me. I'll take the red pen. Simple solution, because I stole the curtains in that room, is just don't go in that room again. Okay. So this should be a bathroom? Yeah. This is the laundry room, that's right. And this is the other bedroom. No, this is the bathroom. The other bedroom's over here, boy. Doy. Hey, 2 toothbrushes. That's not a bad find. Pencil, that's also a good find. Let's make this into a sling bag real quick. Well, it looks like the game works. It's just that I can't have mods installed. Although, admittedly, initially, I was able to play just fine for a little while, and then it crashed. So, we'll see. Fill this water bottle. When I encountered alcohol, apparently. You know what? To just test that, we could run straight to the fucking bar, or a bar, and see if the game fucking crashes. Already a meta event of someone screaming, huh? Ooh, a fancy pen. You know what? I'm taking that. Key to this house, most likely. And I'm gonna do this. Can I not unlock garage doors anymore? I guess I can't unlock garage doors anymore. It's possible it's already unlocked. Anyway. Okay, where am I right now? I'm in the cul-de-sac, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm on Nixon Lane, apparently. Okay. There should be a bar to my upper right, because I believe that's the fucking school. If I'm not mistaken. Next to me. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna head for the bar. Just to see if the game crashes. That's the school. That's right, okay. I know where I am. I thought it was on the other cul-de-sac, but no, I'm on the cul-de-sac facing this way. There's another cul-de-sac facing this way. I'm on the one facing this way. Yeah, hi, zombies. I'm not that concerned about you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is pretty accurate for what Rick Grimes said. He woke up and fucking started walking out into the fucking street and was like, what's going on out here? I think. Pretty sure that's what happened. You know what? I have an idea. I'd love it if one of these doors opens. That would be really funny. Oop. I was not expecting that to actually work. Holy shit, it's fucking dark in here. Why are the lights off in the school? I mean, I kind of get it. Who is texting me now? What is going on this morning? I'm not a fan of this morning. And then fucking mod issues. I do be walking. Well, there's the liquor store. So if alcohol was going to crash the game, it would have done so by now. We'll proceed over to where I was when the game first crashed, and we'll see if that crashes the game. I was right around here, coming down from here, when the game crashed. No, it would have been this one over here. Yeah, it was this set of road. Oh, the game's not crashing at the moment. Oh, this house burned down. That sucks. Yeah. And in case you're ever wondering, you can absolutely just get away from zombies in this game by just walking. Just walk continuously, and they'll eventually lose you. Because they're really fucking dumb in this game. Because they're just basic bitch zombies. Alright, let's close the game. So the menu. We're going to turn on just the horse mod and see if the game crashes. Just horse. Just horse. Just horse. No, we just restart the game, because horse. I also want to check the fucking workshop page real quick for... Was it for the horse mod? A walking zombie is a viable strategy. What is this, World War Z? Pretty sure World War Z is... no. No, sorry. The World War Z movie has sprinters. Horse animations, right? It's not support multiplayer, creating a save without having launched the game, with the mod able to prevent horse run zones. None of this in something about crashing. Okay. I bet it's common sense crashing the game. Like, I basically guarantee it's common sense is what's crashing the game. Correction. It's any mod, apparently, because, I don't know if you all noticed, the game failed to start there. Okay. Great. Slight problem. In the book, it's a good strategy to briskly walk away. Oh, fair enough. What's gonna try and load? I mean, we can enable, we can enable horse mod. Accept. That's what I wanted to check. Was the horse mod, like, safe to add mid-save is what I wanted to check. That's what it was. Where to find horses. Check the mod options to change the keybind. Found a bug, known issues. It's probably not safe to add mid-save, so we will make a new save. We know that the game works. Load up, custom sandbox. We're gonna load the exact same way we did previously. 4214 Apocalypse, no respawn. We're gonna load up the Rick Marston experience. Then we're gonna load Rick Marston. We're literally loading the exact same fucking character. Basically. To test to see if the horse mod causes things to break. And then, if it doesn't, we're going to load one mod at a time. And we're going to leave common sense for the last. We're not going to load common sense. Because I'm betting you it's common sense that's crashing the game. Alternatively, I could try one more time, try and load common sense. And if it crashes, I just can confirm it's common sense that's crashing the game. Which is yay. Well, we're in the game. That's a good sign. I'm literally not even gonna fucking do anything here. I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm just gonna fucking start walking my ass over to where we might find horses. I'm gonna check to see if this car has a car key. It does not. Boop. We're testing mods right now to see what is and isn't broken. I don't know what common sense and alcohol have to do with each other. Either, for that matter. It seems to be working. Let's wander our way down to the fucking, like, nearest farm and see if we can find a horse. Just to see if the mod's even fucking working. I'm sure the country club would have horses as well. Like, if one of these farms doesn't have a horse. Well, there's definitely a possibility of animals spawning in this field. Let's go take a look real quick. Those are cows. That is a horse, I think. It looks like a horse. Or is that a cow? That's a cow. This appears to just be cows. Which is, you know, understandable. Just lots of cows. Although, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. If you want a rancher start, this is not a bad place to go, because there's just fucking infinite cows, apparently, in Riverside. Alright, let's head down to the country club. Because I'm sure if anyone's going to have a horse, it's going to be the country club. You know what? I could just fucking dip into the fucking forest. I don't have a car with me. Should be, like, right... No, it's not the first road out of town. Is it the first road out of town? It might be. Now I think about it. But I'm honestly not sure. Thankfully, I have time acceleration on my hand. Now, I probably should have fired into debug mode, so I could just fucking, like, leave the game. I'd fucking fast forward. The fuck? It's a telephone pole. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. This is not the country club road. This is Olin Road. No, the country club is down another road, I'm pretty sure. This is just a fucking telephone pole out here in the middle of the woods. The fuck? Why? Why is that there? That's really random, it feels like. See, now I wish I knew the game slightly better, because now I'm not quite confident in where the country club is. Because I feel like I should have found it by now. I don't feel like it was this far away from Riverside. Oh, well, hang on. Now, see, here we go. This feels like the country club, like we managed to make our way onto the back... Yeah, we're on the back 9 of the country club. Okay, I know where we are now. Fucking move away from the zombies, please, so I can go back to time acceleration. Why are there so many zombies on a golf course? Build 42 zombie distribution. It's better than Build 41, but it still leaves a lot to be desired. Like, why are there this many zombies just wandering around on a fucking golf course? I don't have a ton of experience with the country club to know exactly what the layout is, like where the horses are in comparison to everything else. This is the maintenance shop of the golf course, which tells me I need to go further down. But we're still too high. The game's also fucking like freezing occasionally, which is interesting to me. There we go, we made it to the fucking parking lot. Which means this way should be the country club, or where the horses are. And again, we're just testing mods right now to make sure that everything's working. Because we've had some difficulties this stream. And we're an hour into this stream and nothing has fucking happened. Well, I think there might be some horses around here, guys. Can we just walk up to the horse and fucking, like, take the horse? Pet horse. Horse. Oh, good horsey. This is the default interact key. Gets us on the horse, huh? Yep, just fucking right on up there. Jump. Little jump. Yeah, I mean, the horse mod definitely is working. Ooh, aiming's a little weird. But to be fair, we knew that was going to happen. Fuck. If I press Alt... Oh, like, I enter the sprinting animation briefly. If I hold Shift and Alt. I think I, like, froze my character. There we go. The fact that there is any animation period is actually really cool. Okay, so we can confirm. Horse mod works. What happens if I crash the horse into a tree? Nothing, apparently. Apparently the horse just phases through trees. Are you serious? Guys, the horse mod might be overpowered. The horse just fucking phases through trees. And large rocks. Yeah, it can't take, like, collision damage. I presume it can't jump fences. Although it is slowing down. Oh, groin, left thigh, and right thigh pain. Oh, because I'm riding without a fucking saddle. That's why. Yeah, it makes sense. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. Okay, good. I'm glad that does something. That is stupid. That does not work. Why does it... Oh, because mount. Animal info. No sign zone will wander. Health, healthy, well-fed, not thirsty. Attitude, stressed. Makes sense. Mount. Mount the horse. There's also a key was assigned to X. Oh, X is trot. So, walk, trot. And then gallop. That makes sense. Okay, so yeah, that's the faster than human speed, but like that's horse speed, so to speak. And yeah, we can just go through trees. The horse spawn might be a little overpowered, guys. That said, I think we're a little stuck in here at the moment, and I also want to reset the world again to see if we can get a few more mods enabled. Apparently we can also like kick zombies while on the horseback. I think we probably have to be near a zombie to do that. Might as well try it. We can just fucking run them down, apparently. Get fucked. Oh, no, that was actually us, like, kicking them. I don't think it does damage, but it fucking knocks them over. That's certainly true. Imagine an update that lets mount moves completely unfair to the zombies. Horses are strong. That makes sense. I mean, horses being able to absolutely fuck up a zombie by just kicking it absolutely makes sense. Is there a way to see the horse's stamina? Oh, what's this zone? Designated zones. Farm animals need a livestock zone. Oh, it's the zone. Okay, it's the animal zone thing. I don't remember that button being there, so that's all. Because I know the horses do have stamina, but I don't know how to see the horse's stamina. Or if I even can see the horse's stamina. Also, the fact that we don't need any animal handling to be able to fucking ride horses means we absolutely should spawn as a police officer rather than a rancher. Because that means we get some benefits that aren't just animal care. Because I presume we also actually got some animal experiences from petting the horse, yeah? Animal care. Yeah, we did get some animal care experiences from petting the horse. Which is good. I approve of horse. I presume the horse will stop being able to, like, sprint if we, exhausted stamina. But I haven't seen that yet. How many zombies are randomly in the woods behind this dude's house? Like, explain that. Also, it does seem like, yeah, going around trees is better than going through them, because it does slow you down still. So, going around them is technically still better. You just don't get knocked off the horse if you sprint into a tree. Oh yeah, see, the horse is slowing down, see? So that must be the stamina kicking in. So we go back to trotting for a little while. Okay, okay. And then we can sprint again. Yeah, okay. So there is a stamina system for the horse, we just can't see it. Interesting, okay. That's good to know. We can lead a horse to water, but can we make it drink? I presume, what happens if we just trot up to the water? Nothing. If we sprint at the water, I fall off. Okay. So, sprinting allows us to fall off and spook the horse. I don't know if the horse can die from that kind of thing. Let's check its info. Wolf not thirsty, but it is stressed. But again, I also did just run it down, so. Pet the horse. Pet the horsey. Good horsey. No assigned zone will wander. It doesn't seem to wander very much, but that we did see them running earlier. Also, it said default interaction key was E to get on, but that just pet the horse. Apparently we're just obsessed with petting the horse now. Ooh. Does the horse refuse to be mounted if it's, like, stressed out in a certain way or something? Interesting. No, we're able to get back on. Okay. And we can put back on trot. Okay. Good to know. Let's go ahead and quit to the main menu. We're going to try enabling a mod that isn't common sense and see if it crashes. Because we have horse. Good news, we have horse. I would like manage containers, because that is, like, my favorite fucking mod. Vehicle repair overhaul did say that it updated for build 42.14, so it should also work. We're going to try and load into this game, because managed containers can actually be played, like, it can be loaded in afterwards, so to speak. We're going to see if this works. Did you know you can read the back of retail VHS tapes? I did not know that. Okay, we have horse. Also, apparently, getting off the horse just briefly fixes the pain in my legs, which does not work that way in real life. I gotta go find some containers real quick. So just the first thing we see on the road, we'll go to. We could go back to the fucking country club, but meh. Oh, actually, important question. Can we use walk to while we're on the horse? No, does not look like it. I do love that there is an animation for us riding the horse as well. Like, us actually on the horse makes perfect sense. Like, it's not bad looking. Like, look at that. That's not too bad. Also, we can turn all the way around the horse. Look around. Is there a context menu for the horse? Dismount. Okay. Oh, can we pet him from on board? We can. We can pet the horse on board while moving. Animal info. Okay. Perfect. So we can see that stuff while we're here. That's nice to know. Dismount. Okay. So the horse is pretty damn good. I still wouldn't probably use the horse for, like, super long distance travel, because obviously car is much faster. But car plus horse is a good combo. No one ever said horses couldn't be used with cars. Fortunately, cars don't count as containers for the Manage Containers mod. Oh, we're out of stamina. Oh, but conveniently, there are houses down here. Which, goodbye, zombies. Good luck following me. I have a fucking horse. Oh, question. If I press Q, does I shout or does the horse make noise?
Hey!
Okay, the horse does. I make noise, not the horse. Dismount yonder horse, and away goes the horse. Oh, because there's a zombie right there. You know, reasonable. Reasonable response. Reasonable response. Configure container. Doesn't crash the game. Why on earth would you go to the fucking chair? We need to leave. Which means the radial menu should also have option to mount horse. Perfect. Let's get the fuck out of here, horse. Let's get a little further away from everybody here, and we will load another mod up and see if it crashes. Boop. Okay. Good enough for me. Wait. Mods, let's add in vehicle repair and salvage. Those are the same mod. They should work. In theory. Oh my god, who keeps texting me? I am going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, from the stream. I will be right back. Okay, I am back now. Welcome back to the stream. If anyone is in fact still there, which they probably are not. But my god. Okay. Apparently I'm just really popular today. Because none of those text messages were related to each other. I'm just really popular this morning, apparently. I'm straight up not having a good time this stream. I think I'm probably just gonna end the stream, guys. I'll probably test a couple more mods just to see if it works, and then I'm just gonna head out until Terraformer Craft later today. Try to get myself in a better mood. I can't load that because vehicle repair probably should be loaded separately as a new mod. Still go to Riverside. Yes. Actually, you know what? Just to test this. Just so I can test the fucking mods to make sure everything's working. Okay. It's gonna be weird. I've actually never played a Zomboid game with no zombies. Anyway. Anyway. I don't know, man. It's just, today's fucking weird, man. Today went from a normal day to a very weird day very quickly. And not a very good one either. So... the quality of today has degraded rapidly. Just a little water for the road. Okay, where are we right now? We're on Kennedy and Lincoln. I actually don't know where I am right now. Oh, okay, I know where I am now. Yeah. I think I know where I am. Yep, that's what I thought. The bar should be right up here. Which, the bar happens to have a working key. A working car. That would make it a lot faster for me to get where I'm going. Ooh. Ooh. This works. Does it have any gas? It has no gas. Pop the hood real quick. I should be able to have options like repair things that I wouldn't normally be able to repair. Like, yep, glove box I can repair, radio I can repair, fantastic. That's all stuff I normally wouldn't have the ability to repair. I don't need anything in particular here. I just need... yeah, wine bottle, that works for me. Actually, no, I don't need to worry about this stuff at all. Just go this way real quick. Because there's no zombies, which means I can just go to the gas station. Also, is actually walking with time acceleration faster than running? I think it actually is. That car's not functional. Because the gas station almost assuredly has gas cans somewhere. Or at least a water bottle or something I can use for gas. I don't know why bother checking that. I'm only here to test mods. Empty bucket full of gas? Sure, why not? I think that'll work. I think that might actually legitimately work. I don't know for certain. I'll check behind the pump or behind there real quick. No, it's just cigarettes. Okay. I have no idea if this will actually work to fill up a gas tank. Take fuel. Empty bucket. Yes. Fast forward time. Perfect. Walk 2. Over here. Back to the bar. I don't know why I even bother having this up right now. It's not helpful. Oh, look, a rat. Add gasoline from bucket. That does actually work. Also, it would be a test game where we fucking find a working sports car. I mean, you know what, though? There's no zombies. It means I could just drive on the road and not have any issues. I thought we were coming up to the end of this road. There it is. We gotta go down another road to get to the country club. You know, normally, I can drive a little better than this because the game doesn't lag so much. I'm not super confident in my ability to drive this car perfectly with this lag, because the game lags quite a lot in 42 that it did not do in 41. Like, if I had the 41 level of lag, I'd be able to drive this much better. Or much more confidently, I should say, at higher speeds. As it is, I don't feel as confident. As evident by the fact that I can't keep this thing on the fucking road. Was it my game right? In fact, alive and awake. Hi, I'm having a bad day. Like, we're testing some mods right now, and then I'm gonna end stream. It's not good. Also, welcome Lunala to the stream. What's left of it. I think the car's fucked. Yeah, car's fucked. Well, it got us most of the way where we're going. I think. Yeah, most of the way. Can I fucking right-click, please? Thank you. Like, the fact that the game sometimes just doesn't right... Like, I'm fucking pressing right-click like 7 times and it just wouldn't fucking go. The fact that I'm alive is a miracle. Yes, you are correct. That is a whole fucking thing. It's actually gonna work. It does actually work. Interesting. I am able to pathfind all the way... Not like that, apparently. There's no point in jumping the fence. We just need to get to the horse area. Make sure the horses are still working. To make sure they're not somehow, like, incompatible with a vehicle repair or something like that. The game is really fucking laggy now. Haunts. Indeed. Long story short, this stream has been bridled with technical issues and real-life issues, Unala. So that's what's going on right now. Which is why we're probably just going to end stream once I figure out if the horses are working with this mod pack, or with the mods they have right now. We know the horses work on their own. I really should just fire it up into debug mode. I really should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. Either day off from Terraform Craft. I don't know yet. I'll get back to you on that one. That's why I'm going to end stream early, is so that I can try and calm down so that I can play Terraform Craft later. And set everything in order. Make sure everything's correct. See, last time we came here, the horses were already out of the pens, but that's because there were zombies here, so... I'd be very curious to see where the horses are right now. Horse! Hello, horsies! Look at all the horses! Hello, horse. Oh, I was putting away the bucket. I have to have empty hands to ride a horse. So I should be able to jump low fences, right? Yeah, I fucking can. Can I jump these? Out of curiosity. Actually, hang on. Do these even collide with the horse? No. No, they do not. I didn't think that would work, but I wanted to test. Go free horse. I'm not going to be able to catch that horse, so... I'm going to go over here. How long have you been a Zomboid player? A long time. Since before Build 41. But also, welcome to the stream, CO3 Vault. Welcome to the stream. I want to see the horse jump the fence like a human. Nah, it jumps the fence like a horse. Also, you can see the animal info here. Calm. The horse is calm. Flea-bitten gray. Thoroughbred. Is that its actual name? Flea-bitten gray? It's kind of fucked up. By the way, you can pet the horse while riding the horse. I want to be clear. That's very good. But also very silly looking. Also, the horse does have a trot. And you can kick zombies while you're on the horse, too. That's the actual name. Oh, also, horses can go through trees. Like, trees don't stop horses. Which means I presume hedges don't either. Yeah. These just fucking ride right on through hedges. It slows them down slightly. But, like, not much. It's still a horse. Is this horse for a bigger mod or just a standalone thing? It is its own mod. The horse mod is its own standalone thing. The idea here was that my chat wanted me to play as, like, Rick Grimes, essentially. Problem with that is that we are essentially, ending stream early today, because today's been a very bad day, and there's some things going on in real life I need to go deal with now that were not a thing at the beginning of the stream that I now need to go deal with. So, unfortunately, we're just testing some mods to make sure they all work. Wait, does the horse collide with lampposts either? Wait, do I collide with these lampposts? Hold on. This is an important test. No, I don't collide with these lampposts. Okay. Give me Eldowers load up for Cyberstand. That's good. You can tell me all about it. I would love to hear it. Oh, by the way, you cannot jump extra tall fences with a horse. That's just not possible. The horse can only jump low fences. We already tested that. Only bring support items now. Interesting. That's certainly a strategy, I suppose. Oh yeah, here we demonstrate horse goes straight through trees. It does slow down, but again, not that much. What about this kind of lamppost? Does horse collide with this kind of lamppost? Because I know cars collide with this kind of lamppost. I'm gonna guess no. Horses do not collide with lamps, street lights, and stuff like that. That's pretty fucking good. Okay. Oh, and the horse is like actually a really well developed mod too. Like it actually like works pretty good. Like yeah, the animations are a little goofy, but it's Project Zomboid. The animations are always a little goofy. But you can get like saddles and saddlebags and shit, which there probably were some in the country club if I had looked, but I don't care because we're just testing mods right now. Okay. There are multiple messages on Discord for me. Who? Oh, it's from Lunala. Hi, Lunala. Okay. So vehicle repair works. We're gonna try it. We're gonna turn on true music. Make sure that those are in the correct order. We're gonna turn on true music and see if that works. Because I would very much like to have Pacific Drive music. And I'm pretty sure the fucking one responsible for the crashing was probably common sense. files. I say we're not gonna be able to like find these, but we'll just check to see if this crashes the game, essentially. Okay, that's the correct order. Grenade launcher, shield pack, disposable anti-tank, and the emancipator. Fair. Well, the game still runs. Let's get back to town and see if the game crashes. Actually, correction, we went through most of Riverside. We're not going to be able to go through Riverside to check for, stuff. Also, I should have gone that way, dumbass, if you're trying to reach the fucking town. Conveniently, we have horse now. And I presume horse is faster than time acceleration. When full sprint. Or full gallop, I suppose it's called with a horse, actually. Alright. Tell you what, I'm going to test this the best way I know how, which is I'm going to load common sense and see if it crashes. If I load common sense and it crashes instantly, then I think we know who the problem child is. Whoa! It didn't crash. Okay. The only thing I care about is turning off zombies. You know what? I'm gonna turn all loot to, like... Oh, no. Turning loot to maximum is, like, fucking impossible. We'll do Builder, which turns up most of the rare. Or most loot. No, actually, apparently it doesn't. What? What? Loot rarity normal? Whereas... Builder makes loot more rare? Excuse me? Than Apocalypse? I'm very confused by that. Set material to abundant and tools to abundant. Okay. Zombies, none. Just fucking make a character go. I don't know when they made the grenade launcher penetrate heavy armor, but my god, it's so good. Same update as the tank. Same update as the tank destroyer. You and I just didn't know about it when we played together, Luna. Lunala. Okay, now see, common sense is installed, and we haven't crashed yet. Also, this is the same fucking house we actually spawned in the time it did crash. So let's go down to the bar. Oh, wait. The stack trace did mention zombies with alcohol. I wonder if common sense crashes with zombies around? Yeah, cool, don't care. We're just gonna wander for a bit through town. We're gonna find some fucking, like... We're gonna head to the hardware store, see if we can find some crowbars. This house probably had some shit. Is there any way to get into this house? I don't think so. No, I need a hammer to get into that house. Sorry, logistics? Oh, United Shipping. Oh, it's a parcel service. Extra large. Grab all. Oh, I can see what's in them. Hang on. I don't actually need to open them. I can just see what's in them. Puzzle cube, soap, crumb toaster, wine glass bottles, maple syrup, bath towels, satellite dishes. This is a vanilla thing apparently now, Parcels. Love that. Oh, pocket knife. Handy knife. That's way better. Mini fridge, desktop computer, bobber. Okay. I was hoping for like a hammer or a crowbar. I don't know why I would bother trying to get in these people's houses. There's probably nothing in here. This one might have something. I'll take a frying pan, just so I can break open some doors and shit like that, but like, or break open some fucking, like, windows. But I'm looking for, like, utility closets. Oh, there it is. I was really hoping, yeah, I was really hoping that the fucking closet would have, like, a crowbar in it, but it did not, or a hammer. Yeah, this guy's got fucking nothing. He's got a basement, though, apparently. Let's see if the basement's open. Damn. Okay, we'll just fucking walk slightly further away. Because if I can find a crowbar, I can test the common sense mod. Because the crowbar is, a lot of the common sense mods revolves around the crowbar. Like, fucking... These people suck. They don't have, like, fucking closets or fucking anything. Also, this fucking... Apparently, those are considered, like, tools. Good to know. Ooh. Okay. There's some stuff in there, but nothing terribly useful. This guy's got a 2-story house. He's got to have a fucking closet with a crowbar in it. There's a reason I racked tools all the way up to max. Oh, unless they fucking count as weapons? Which is possible, I suppose. There's a boombox. Also, sorry, can we carry the boombox on our shoulder? No, we can carry it like that, though. It's kind of disappointing, but, you know, it is what it is. The fucking loads of fucking things here. Set unwanted, grab. Grab. Wanted to check its device options. Install furniture, put in container, more. Device options, there it is. I want to see if it's got tape in it. It does not. Oop, don't care then. Dental floss. I'm sorry, why did that not have a fucking icon? The fuck? Doesn't have an icon. Okay. I don't know if that's from a mod. No, I think that's from vanilla. I think the patch notes from today said something about dental floss. Okay, well, I have a hammer now, which means I can ditch my fucking frying pan. What happened to the hammer? Didn't I take the hammer? Apparently I did not. Let's go break into this fucking survivor house, see if it's got a crowbar. I still feel like a survivor house is probably the most likely thing to have a crowbar. Also, we should be able to do this now. Yes, we can unbarricade shit from the right-click menu, which we should also be able to barricade against the right-click menu, if I remember correctly, from today's patch notes. I don't know why they took away barricading from the right-click menu. That was the stupidest thing they've ever done. Wasn't there one back here that only had one on it? Yeah. Did we get nails back from that, or just points? We just got points back from that. Oh, we're technically over-encumbered because of the fucking boombox. You know, I don't know if True Music is even working beyond spawning in the boomboxes and shit, because we still have never actually seen the VHS tapes for it. Armor schematic. Bulletproof vest, crash helmet, ice hockey gloves. Bro, okay, there's a lot of fucking shit in this one. It must be... Crowbars must be considered a weapon, rather than a fucking tool. Oh, there it is. Get rid of the barricade thing? God, that sucked. Yeah. Absolutely. There's a lot of shit in here. Bro, it'd be interesting to see, like, what a max loot run actually looks like. Like, what do you get in a Zomboid world if you turn every single piece of loot to max? Like, what does that world look like, you know? Does that feel more like actual Kentucky with fucking guns in every single house? You know? Oh, I should have left that unlocked. Or locked. Here, we just need to find a house that is locked. Which, this one's probably locked. If not, I can go in the window and I can lock the door. Okay, it's locked. Pry this open. Does this spawn a bunch of errors? Does it crash the game? It just fucking works. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. Okay. Well, it's not crashing. Alright, I have another important test we have to do real quick, which is the same mod list, but with zombies. And see if that crashes the game. Oh god, that was fucking still audible here for a second. Okay. Why did it crash so much earlier, then? Because this is the same mod list we were using earlier. Like, I think more maps maybe we left disabled? We didn't enable more maps last time? Right, custom sandbox. Riverside. Again, for testing purposes, we're just using all the same things. I guess I don't actually care about the person or their stats, because we're just testing things right now. Okay. Now we're gonna go wander around until the game crashes. Or it doesn't. Oh, we're all the way over here? I don't suppose this thing has its fucking, car key, does it? Nah. Pretty neat van, though. Alright, we're gonna walk up to, like, the bar, because we know that crashed the game last time I was at the bar. Keep walking, bitch. I didn't say stop walking. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to actually go back out this way. Like, I don't know what they did with the pathfinding that made it so that... Because in Build 41, when you were doing this, walk to, there was no lag between, when you clicked walk to a new area. There was no lag, and there definitely wasn't a stutter. Like, in the act, like, let me put it this way. There was no delay, in, like, the pathfinding figuring that out, in figuring out the pathfinding. And there was definitely no, like, actual FPS stutter when you used that command previously, in Build 41. And that was with my, like, extensive mod list on Build 41. I mean, we are generating way more zombies than we are that time it crashed. So that time we what, left the fucking house, the starter house, went down the street, and it crashed. So if there's an issue with zombies, we definitely should have seen that by now. Walk down, we'll go around the bar, making sure we have the bar nice and generated with all of its interiors. Perfect. Walk up here, walk this way, ignore this zombie. Walk up here. That should be, yep, the junkyard. We'll go this way. Go back up to the for sale house. There it is. Boom, bada bing. We're back where we fucking started. There's fucking zombies aplenty. I don't know. Now it's working. I don't know what was responsible for that crash. Guess we take a stroll through the main street of town to generate more zombies, see if that crashes the game. Because if it's like a random zombie spawn is crashing the fucking game, like if a zombie spawns with X item in his inventory or something like that, and that crashes the game, then that's a fucking problem. Which, the way we test that is by generating as many zombies as possible, which actually means a point. Oh, I actually can't shout while I'm doing this. Interesting. Which actually, shouting doesn't really generate more zombies, it just lures them to you, so... Just checking for a car key. Because if I'm gonna walk all the way to fucking, like, West Point or something, I probably should get a car. Maybe I won't bother walking to West Point. And just walk through Riverside. Why is fucking Main Street, like, deserted? No, thank you, Mr. Chef. I have no intention of dealing with you today. I understand why the game unpauses when you're time accelerating near zombies. Oh yeah, that's death. Well... yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Clearly, it kind of works, I guess. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to tell you guys as to why it was crashing earlier, but it's not crashing now. I couldn't fucking tell you. No clue. Not a fucking clue. But we can try... what was the other mod we were using? It was maps. Like, everything else is on already. Maps? Are the maps crashing the game? Like, I feel like it definitely shouldn't be maps crashing the game. Oh, unless it's the load order. Like, the horse needs to be before common sense or something. Which doesn't really make any sense. But maybe? Let's also spawn at West Point, just because there's more zombies there. So if there is a... like, if the zombie spawning is the issue, let's also turn that up. Let's just go with, like, fitness instructor so we don't... no, I don't actually care. I don't actually care. Just random unemployed guy. Go. Random unemployed guy. Go. Already hear zombies beating on shit. We're just gonna take a walk up fucking West Point to, like, Main Street. I'm not exactly sure where I am at the moment. I think I know where I am. I think I have an idea, at least. We're probably not gonna be able to use time acceleration near all these zombies. Oh, yeah, that got their attention. Now it's a puzzle. I think I've got a few friends. That sounds not like a yell.
Hey!
Like, it's louder than talking, for sure. Like, that one's more like a yell. Well, I certainly think we've generated a few zombies. We have all of the panic in the universe right now. Also, car and time acceleration are just not possible in this area. Just would not work. That's a car fix place. We can go generate the loot in here and make sure that everything is working properly in there. Hi. Hello, car. Car fix place. That's amazingly has, like, no fucking zombies surrounding it somehow. Like, how? How is that place not swarming with zombies? It's a place that spawns actual loot in Build 42. What's up, people? What do we got here? Telecommunications? Ah, telecommunications. Okay. I mean, the game seems to be working now. I don't know what it was crashing earlier. With the same mod list, just a different order. I guess the order is important for this one, I guess, for horse mod. Horse mod must be first. Or something, I don't know. It was crashing without horse mod first. But it also crashed with just common sense installed, which I don't think that makes any sense. But now it's working. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. That's the construction site. This is leading me out of town. Which, I mean, I've gotten through most of West Point at this point. So yeah, this area is always swarming with zombies because of the auto shop. Good old American Tire. I've based there before. A couple times, actually. Not just with the metalworker, but the metalworker is the one that is freshest in my memory. I mean, we've generated a lot of fucking zombies. If it was a random zombie generation that would fucking crash the game, I think it's going to be rare enough that we're not going to really encounter it at this point. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the game just heard my foul, or could sense my foul mood at the beginning of the stream and was like, let's make it worse. This is probably Zomboid after all. It's a game about suffering. It's not a game about success. It's a game about suffering. Yeah, that delay as it's figuring out the pathfinding almost got me killed. Just now. There's a few zombies around here. Yeah, no, I mean, it seems to be working. I mean, hell, I don't even know what that guy's fucking wearing. He looks unique. You a fucking race car driver? What the fuck is this dude? Oh, no, he's just wearing, like, red overalls and a high-vis. Okay, that's weird. Just a weird random zombie. Yeah, Well, like I said, I think we've generated enough zombies at this point to know that it's not the zombies that are the problem. Couldn't tell you. Maybe one of the restarts, like... Maybe a mod had, like, updated during one of those restarts, and those restarts actually, like, downloaded that mod fix, and now it's working? I don't know. Either way, I know what I do know, which is that I'm going to end the stream here, because we're 2 hours into a fucking broken stream, and I'm still pissed off, and I need to go fix stuff in real life. So, hopefully I will be back in 2 hours with Terraformer Craft with Lunala. I will keep you guys apprised on the Discord. Lunala, I will reach out to you within probably 20-30 minutes or so, okay? Until then, I hope you all have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, and have a better fucking day than I am already having.